Hello, everyone. This is Grand Madam with Grand Madam Tarot here. Today, I do believe I'm going to do what I call the weekend report. So, this reading is going to extend from today into next Tuesday, Election Day, the 8th. And I'm going to read this just like I'd read a news report. I think this is for kicks and giggles, but I think it'll be entertaining. So, let's take a look at the headlines. Okay. Headlines for this weekend. And we have High Priestess of Fire comes into play. There's going to be a lot of events regarding passion, enthusiasm, and inspiration. Also, pay close attention to what's on your social media because a lot of information is going to be coming through. You'll probably be invited to maybe some meditation groups or some interesting action groups, maybe a marathon, some type of sports marathon. Okay? So, we have sports marathon, spiritual groups. Mark your calendar, folks. This is a reminder for whatever inspirational or passionate activity is coming your way this weekend. And it is going to be about movement, 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 movement. So, at the bottom of the deck, there is a message to the movement. It's time to take action and get things done. That's interesting. Let's try one more headline here. Aha! Here's a headline. There's a lot of congratulations and promotions going around. Success on your projects and opportunities. You got it together. Okay, those were your headlines. Now let's see. Let's get into the news and see what's going on here. I'm using the Rider-Waite deck for the weekend report. What is the High Priestess? Inspiration, passionate events. Excuse me. Now, this is not about the television news, or this is about your news. Okay. And we have, a lot of things going on. We have a magician. We have someone who's pulling together all the resources they have to make their goals, to make things work for them, to reach their goals and their desires. So someone's going to which school, someone's going to meditation class, someone is going to management training over the weekend. Their study is to be successful. So we have a lot of developmental type courses, workshops, and the like going on the weekend. Now, a reminder, we don't need a reminder. Let's see what the movement is all about. This weekend in the news. And the Grand Collective news. Oh, opportunities are being offered. Proposals are being made. Watch them very carefully because with these opportunities are falling on the movement card. That means that opportunity may be moving away from you, moving towards you, or just causing you to move. You're moving away from it. Oh, look, and this is why you're moving away from it. You just got back on your feet and you don't need any more trouble or you don't need any more scams or fake proposals. And they're coming your way. Right now, you're in a place of getting yourself back into balance. This is also the card of lawsuits because of certain movements that were made. You have a King of Cups. A lot of emotions are running deeply behind this situation. I don't want to bring it up, but this could be the election. Yeah, really don't want to bring that up. So, moving right over here. Let's see. Now we're going to get to the soft news. I guess you would call it success. The weather is, someone asked the weather, sunny. all weekend. Mhm. Mhm. And for the successful portion of the news, or for the highlights and headlines, we're going to look at successful people. What about successful people? A lot of opportunities out there. There is some confusion about success, it seems. Some people want to get into acting. Some people want to get into real estate. Some people want to get into, I don't know what that is, hiding. What is hidden right up here? This thing in this cup that will show itself. Some people have a lot of accolades coming. It's all about success. And here we have the Queen of Wands. She is going to get her diploma, her position, her successful position. And here this might cause a little problem. This is a little Page of Cups here. A very small offering, a very small reward that is coming to someone from after they've done all this work. They get very, very little. When they expected this, 10 of Cups. Ooh, that would really make someone angry. So somebody's put in a lot of work for their success only to get a little trinkle of what they expected. All right. Mhm. At the bottom of the deck, a lot of opportunities for entertainment with friends. New friends will be met, new contracts, new partnerships coming in. There will be an issue with the gossips and the haters. Judgment will be made. And here we have the Wheel of Fate, the Wheel of Fortune in the newscast, okay? And someone will be stepping out on their fate this weekend. Now, let me put this over here. Let's see. Oh, where'd this come from? He was on the table somewhere. I did not see him. So, any restrictions that are coming your way, any walls that get in your way, knock them down. That's the best thing I can tell you. Be aware of them. They are manageable. You can knock them down really quickly here in the financial sector. What's the weekend report for the finances, for the collective, for the Grand Collective? This weekend on Grand Collective News in the financial sector, we have someone who believes they're unworthy and not enough. You believe whatever you want to create. If you want to create wealth for yourself, you tell yourself, I am wealth. I am wealth. I am wealth. So we're going to have a wealth workshop for them. Be bigger than any problems. You are bigger than any problems that you may have. This is financial news. The secret is to success is not to try to avoid it, get rid of it, or shrink from your problems. The secret is to grow yourself so that you are bigger than any problem you may have. And the final financial success here, financial section message is practice being a good receiver. Just say thank you. You don't have to make an excuse for not being worthy. That's what this is all about. Okay? So that one more card. Choose your thoughts wisely. That is your financial report. You can choose to think in ways that will support you in your happiness and success, just like you choose your ways and thoughts to be unhappy and miserable. So that's your financial news. Your financial messages. I guess I'll say it like that. Oh, yeah. This weekend for Love in the Shadows. Let's look at our Love in the Shadows. Love in the Shadows report. What's going on this weekend for the Grand Collective with their Love in the Shadows report? Yeah, my tarot team is cracking up right about now. I like the idea of your very own personal news report. Ooh. Your body language says so much to me. So someone's checking you out here. Okay. I never used to look at you that way. So this is someone they've seen before. They probably have been friends with for a very, very long time. Spirit said this is somebody's husband. Okay, doing the looking or being looked at. Spirit says both. Okay. And here we have I'm happy it's all over right now. Did you hear that? That was a moped at high speed. I never want to feel that way again. Somebody got busted. Okay. Someone got busted. In that moment, I did not care. So here we have a marital situation that there was an affair, and now the affair is over, and now they're experiencing the emotional fallout. Okay, so that is in the Love in the Shadows section of the news this weekend. Now let's look in the Hidden Truth section of the news. Love in the Shadows couples. These are couples who are out, not in the shadows. These are uh, genuine couples. These are public couples. I guess I'll put it like that. But there's a hidden truth with the public couples. This is what they haven't said to each other and what needs to be said to each other. This idea of the weekend news report for the Grand Collective just popped up in my head and it kind of forced me out of my recliner into my office. Spirit wanted this done. Please tell me in the comments how you like it, okay? Or you don't like it, respectfully. All right. So, what is the weekend report for the Hidden Truth Group? Those who need to be saying things to one another that they haven't. They're keeping to themselves. All right. For the weekend. Which way? Okay. All right. We will be together again. So that means someone separated. I know that I crossed the line with you. Uh-oh. Here we have another one. Let's see. Now, crossing the line with someone can be that they violated their boundaries. Boundaries are crossed. I don't react to people when they mention you. So this is a public relationship everyone knows has taken place, and everyone also knows there has been a separation or there's about to be. And here we have, I replay our conversations over and over, looking back, trying to find out what happened. Okay, one more. Oh my goodness, I left you before you could leave me. All right, we have someone with abandonment issues here, bottom of the deck. I couldn't let you get close to me. So we have someone who has run away from a relationship based on their fears and insecurities and based on their, what do you call it? Abandonment issues. And that yet they say we will be together again. That's just weird. That's just weird. But I understand how people, are interacting emotionally. When you're closed off, you meet someone that's the right one for you too, but you just cannot move forward with that person because you're not ready emotionally, sometimes spiritually and financially as well, or physically. Well, where is my. Should we do? We already did that. Okay, is there anything else we need to do? One more thing. We're going to use the Kippers. Oh, no, I'm going to use the Gypsy cards. So we have one set whose relationship is in the shadows, who has this was the affair. This part here is the affair with a married person, and it has broken up. Okay, and now they're dealing with the fallout. Both sides, both parties are dealing with the emotional fallout after the breakup. What we have here is another breakup, but this relationship was everybody knew they were a couple. And it is so sad because it looks like someone literally sabotaged their relationship. Okay, so now with that, So part of the headline should have been relationship sabotage. Let's see what the Gypsy cards have to say. What is your weekend report? Gypsy cards. What is your message for the Grand Collective? Weekend report for the Grand Collective. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Collective. I've got this thing that appears to be an allergy, but it does not necessarily have to be. But it's giving me grief, which is why I'm on here trying to knock this out as quickly as I can while I still have a voice. Okay. Thank you. Okay. What is the message from the Gypsies? This is a commitment, relationship commitment. We have a wedding, a gathering. Someone is hopeful for a wedding hope. So someone wants to get married, but there has been, here's the death card, fundamental change has taken place. Ooh, and someone has become very ill. That's probably stress and God knows what else. And somebody else is happy about the whole thing. So someone blocked someone's wedding, blocked someone's commitment, cheating. Why would this come up? And here we have the soldier. This literally could be about a soldier or someone who's been deployed. And if that's the case, then the government delayed that wedding. But this is falling right up under hope. So this also could be a soldier who's coming back home to be married. Or hopefully that they'll be married, because it's going to fall right here on the hope card. Let's see what the next card is. Now, for some of you, when the soldier comes back home, the love is going out the window. Going out the window. And for others of you, we have someone who's protecting their relationship as if they were a soldier, protecting them from other lovers, especially when they're going out with friends. Someone is really super defensive against cheating relationships where there's a cheater. Super defensive. And to me, it looks like it's going to show with this outing here. It is going to come up. Please be on your best behavior, folks. Oh, wow. This is why it's going to come up. A child's in the mix. New beginning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So we're going to have... Okay. All right. Yeah, that would kind of... Whoa. And right next to it is... All right. Okay. All of this weekend. So relationships are going to be quite hot and heavy this weekend. The truth is coming out. Somebody is, after all that spying and watching that they were doing in their relationship, trying to prevent an affair to occur. It looks as though an affair has occurred and someone's pregnant anyway. Oh my God. All right. Bottom of the deck. Here's that old friend I was talking about. This is the card of reunion. And they met they came to the house, and someone was really, really fake with it. Somebody set somebody up. This woman came to this man's house, or this man came to this woman's house, and with the sole purpose of getting her pregnant, or getting herself pregnant. And she is an enemy. And he, in the situation where it was he came to her house, he is a haughty peacock. He's an arrogant narcissist. And he wanted to take advantage of a friend. That didn't make any daggone sense. Yeah, he's not the only one. Now a doctor is needed. Yeah, he may have been, this is the back of the Gypsy deck. May have been in back of the, he might be the one who needs to shrink, And here we have the widower. Somebody separated or divorced. These cards are picking up on the ones I have on the table. Yeah, okay. Woman's size, because it's over. Put a lot of thought in the situation. realized they were just being frivolous. And now I'm not, well, this is the person who was having the affair, and the other person who was having the affair with them. And now someone has gone to see a minister, a priest, or a counselor, and they realized that they were just being frivolous, and some were just doing things to have something to talk about because they were bored. But the bottom line is that they were ready to go once they were made to feel as though they were a servant. Now this is about 2-3 different groups I'm talking about here. 2-3 different groups, all right? Now in this group, all right, we have the businessman who's received the letter, from the young woman. Now this may also be a mail order bride situation. As far as I'm concerned, that's called sex trafficking, because it looks like things were decided in a room here. And we have this lady. Yeah, look at this. This is mail order bride. Or that was it. Can you go on Amazon and order a bride? Order a wife and child? Someone's put in an order for a wife and child. Waiting, wife and child. Here's the money that went out. The gift. He did that. Paid good money too. Still sending gifts. This is getting wild. This is the weekend report. This is getting wild. Consolation. What's the consolation gift? They're demanding somebody be faithful, but they're in for a hell of a surprise. Oh, yeah. Now, this particular couple we're talking with, these people are in education. They're professorial. Academia. And that's a couple. And they're scholars. Could be professionals. Could definitely be professionals. And here's the group that was out there having a good time, and then they have hit and run just for fun, we used to call it. Now they're on their way, and they've left a crying person behind them. This is bad. This one right here is demanding constancy in her relationships, and since she does not have it, the relationship is over. She's sick and tired of being sick and tired, fed up. He's in despair and melancholy, and he is ready to leave this world. He just cannot get himself together. Can't get himself together. And under the advice of an older woman, someone has advised them to take a trip. Just go take a trip and get out of this mess. Try Vegas. Go somewhere and have a good time. Your luck is not here. Your luck is in another place, another location, and that's where you need to go. Wow. I hear for a wife. You're not from here. Your family will not be started from here. So this is someone who's from out of the country who's going to have to go back home to the homeland to pick a wife. How many different scenarios was that? Wow, that's the Weekend Report news, folks, for the Grand Collective. I'm Grand Madam. Until next time.